I'm trying to think of what I usually say.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another Rena K Designs video. Is that what you say?
Yeah, hi everyone, thanks to you. It's like I say something. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in to another Rena K YouTube video. Okay, here. Thanks, Simon. Hello everyone, thank you for tuning. Oh, see? Oh my God.
You gotta include one of these.
Yeah, I know. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in to another Rena K YouTube video. Today, I am here back with Simon Hurley.
Oh yeah.
We are back, it's a new year. We have new products, new life goals, if you've seen my last vlog. Yeah, we're here to show you guys my brand new Electropop neon line with ThermoWeb. And these are not out yet. They're gonna be available March 1st.
Oh yeah.
But I have not been able to show you guys any like things that they're capable of yet. And I wanna show you some samples. I want Simon to make some samples because they'll be better than mine. And yeah, I just wanna show you the whole line because it is just downright delicious.
Yeah,
right?
We're so excited to just dig in. And on my channel too, we did another crafting video. So there'll be a link down below. So after you're done watching this one of us crafting with her release, you can check out my video where we craft with my new release as well. So we're kind of mixing it up and using each other's stuff, which is really fun.
Yeah.
So let's get into it and check out your new stuff.
Okay, so right here is the entire new Electropop and ThermoWeb collection, starting off with my inks that I've shown you guys before. We decided to take 4 of these colors that are like the primary highlighter colors, which is the Hello Yellow, Orange Glow, Screamin' Green, and Poppin' Pink, and we wanted to create some fun embellishment tools that you can use them with.
That are bright, which is awesome.
That are bright, yes. So this is the complete collection. It features flock, enamel sheets, and glitz. So flock is a product that ThermoWeb has already come out with. It's the fuzzy material that is just nice to add a little texture to your project, and they come in these 4 colors too, and they're very fun and easy to use, and they work the same way as the other flock.
I love this stuff because it's on the sheets.
Yeah.
It's way easier to use and like a lot cleaner too, which is really great.
And what's cool about this is you can use like the negative, so after you put it on a project and you have the other side left over, you can cut that out and use colored pencils, you can use markers, you can use a lot with this. If you get the white flock, you can make your own custom designs, so it's a really fun product to use. Yes, and it's fuzzy, come on. Right here is our brand new product. This is called Electropop Neon Enamel. So this works exactly the same way as the Decofoil transfer sheets, except it is a candied polish finish. So in the video we did for Simon's channel, I actually used some regular enamel dots that are normal embellishments, which are really fun. But if you're looking to create your own designs and give them an enamel neon finish, this is the stuff. It's really cool, and we'll be showing you how that works.
It's almost like like what's on your nails, like a nail polish.
Yeah,
kind of
it's like
it's
gel
really
polish
cool.
kind of. It has that shine, so I really love this stuff. And again, it's in all 4 of the colors. And then right here, I obviously don't have a professional label.
Professional
this is just
Rena K labels.
but at least you can tell what they are. So, and this is not Loud Lime. This is supposed to be Screamin' Green. So just ignore everything. So this is the Glitz Glitter Gel in Screamin' Green. It's just like a paste. And when most people think about glitter paste, they think of it as like a really gritty, difficult, messy substance. And even though this looks a little intimidating and kind of looks like a mess, you are going to find way less glitter residue with this than loose glitter. So
I love that,
which is really nice.
I hate glitter all over the place.
I hate glitter all over the place, but I love glitter on my project.
Yeah,
so this is just a
definitely.
very fun way. You can paint with this. You can use it in mixed media. My friends and I actually painted an entire Jenga set with these. So like when all the pieces were together, it looked like a big glitter tower, which is really fun. And so yeah, they're just so fun. Like think of that on like a bumblebee.
Yeah, and
like,
so bright too, which is awesome. So you could use it with other colors and different things like that. And these would kind of be like a pop-up color, which is really fun.
And Simon and I, in my previous video where we debuted these, I taste tested these, and I will not do that this time because
we will not,
I got
not recommend it
some
at
bad
home
looks
either.
for that. Yeah, so but they're not edible, but they do look delicious. So we also wanted to create a line of stamps that you could use with this stuff because I wanted products that are more catered to be neon. So we decided on tropical foliage, some citrus fruits, and some very sweet candy products. So we have 2 new stamp and stencil systems. These are the stamp sets. This one is called Sending Sunshine, and this one is called Sweet Stuff. As you can see, you get a lot of different ways to mix and match. On the Sweet Stuff stamp, there's a donut, there's an ice cream, there's a cupcake, there's a second ice cream, there's sprinkles, there's a popsicle, and then all the fun sweet puns that every stamper loves. And then over here we have like a pineapple, and I haven't seen a lot of pineapple stamps, so I'm
and
really...
lots of cool layering too.
Yes,
which is
a lot
awesome.
of cool effects that you can create with this.
Bold stamps.
We have a citrus piece, which Oh my gosh, it looks so good with the Screamin' Green and the Hello Yellow and the orange glow. It just looks so electric. We have some foliage, and then we have a nice little flower that looks really good with all the neons. And what's great about these stamps is that they come with matching stencils. You get a few elements in each that you can use with either the Stampin' Stencil like Electropop products, or you can use them to color, you can use them to paint, you can use them with anything. You could just use them as an outline to color them in, and it's really cool.
Yeah, but I feel like we should mention too, if you don't want to buy, because do the stencils come separately?
Yes.
If you don't want to do anything special and you just want to do some stamping, this is still a really cool layering set by itself.
Yeah,
too.
all the pieces are done to create that you can make a ton of looks. So we have a few samples of them we're going to show you. We're also going to show you how the new Transfer Gel Blanco works. This is, again, just a sample container. This is not the actual container. This is what it looks like. This is the Transfer Gel Blanco. This is the same thing as regular Decofoil Transfer Gel that you work with stencils or other painting mediums. It dries white instead of clear though. So if you're using the neons on really dark paper, which looks really good to do it on like black paper, it's gonna still show up as vibrantly and you won't lose any of the Electropop goodness, which is very cool. And also you can just paint this on and have like a vanilla ice cream cone and it looks really nice.
I love that they did that with the white, because then you could use, like you said, any of this stuff on top, which is, it looks really awesome on that black cardstock. It like pops.
Like
it
electro
pops.
It electro pops. The amount of times I said that in Arizona was crazy.
I'm sorry.
And then these sets also have dies, so you can cut them out perfectly and line them up, and it makes it really easy. So, with that being said, let's get into the project.
Let's go. Okay, so I'll use the sweet stuff. Is that what this is called? Sweet
Yes,
stuff?
sweet stuff.
Awesome.
We normally do have a package for the green flock, but we've been using this one like crazy and we ruined it. So you just have a nice sample right there.
Hey, we have some bootleg packaging today, but hey,
Yeah.
you'll get some nice products all packaged
Better than no
up.
packaging, like everything else in this studio. Like everything out of frame is just miscellaneous pieces.
We look through every drawer when we need something.
Yeah. So I have a bunch of these already pre-transfer gelled because they do take some time to dry, and me and Simon don't have time.
And we're lazy.
And
Just
we're lazy.
a little bit.
Yeah, so we want to get this all done at once, but you can really see how the white looks on everything.
Yeah.
Here are the popsicles with some glitz. As you can see, they pair so perfectly. So what you can do is you stamp the pieces first, just so that you know that they're lined up, die cut them out, and then apply the stencil on top and let them dry.
Okay, so let's get into it. So I'm gonna use the donut and cupcake that Rena's already done, just so that it's dry so you guys can see. However, first I think I'm gonna do some glitz on here so that it kind of dries in the background. Always think about that because there's a little bit of drying time with this stuff. So
What I like to tell people to do too is I like to say, take a night and do all your pieces beforehand, let them all dry overnight, and then stamp them the next day, which means one, you have perfectly dry products to work with right away in the morning, and you have an excuse to stamp twice instead of just once.
Oh yeah, so Rena's gonna spray that sweet stuff stencil for me so I can use it with the glitz. So I'm just going in with the glitz, and I'm gonna do it in some random areas here. And then I'm gonna go in with some of the other colors too. So I'm just using a tiny little amount. Okay, so then I'm gonna go in with some Hello Yellow. I've cleaned off my spatula. So then I'll just kind of mix this in here.
And then I'm going to take the Sending Sunshine set, and I'm going to be making a few of these citrus pieces. I'm going to be making a lime, an orange, and a lemon because we have those colors.
We are really on our card making A game today.
Yeah, I haven't done it in a minute.
Right,
That'll
me
probably
too.
help. Yeah, with all these new products, I had like so many ideas while playing around with them because I was demoing them at Creativation. And demoing is fun, but sometimes you just want to sit down and like make a finished card. I'm using Orange Glow Electropop ink for the background of this. And we're starting with the orange one. Probably should have started with the Hello Yellow just because I like to do like brighter colors first usually, but oops, it's your world. Oh,
that is so fun.
Cool.
So mixing those together creates such a cool effect.
And then finally I'm taking the Screamin' Green ink and I'm double stamping these. You don't need to double stamp them, but if you do and you have a Misty and it's easy to, it just makes it a little more vibrant and just fills in any places you may have missed. Okay, so I'm going to be taking these finger daubers, and I have already placed my stencil, and I'm just going to be going over it with some different colors. I think I'm going to do the other Electropop colors to show you how well they all go together still.
And okay, so I'm going to set this up to the side. That background is going to sit to dry. You probably want to put it on a shelf. Don't touch it. Yeah, I know you'll be tempted to, but I'm always just like putting my finger in it to see if it's dry. But
I know, and it's never dry.
And then I'm going to grab some of these neon enamels, and I'm going to do some pink and also some of the yellow. That'll go along with my background nicely. So we'll grab one of these out. So I'm just cutting out a little section that I'll need for the donut. And then I'm going to grab a little bit of the Hello Yellow for my cupcake here. There's a piece of paper in here and also the carrier sheet that comes with either your laminator or Mink machine. I also think you could use just like a folded piece of printer paper.
Or
and
parchment
that'll help.
paper.
Yeah, that'll help carry it through too. I'll set those down. Those have the transfer gel on it, or the transfer gel blanco. And then we'll put these through here, shiny side up.
And then we've had our laminator melting on the corner of the table for a few minutes now.
Okay, so I'm going to take this to the edge of the table and put it right in there. And it's on 3 heat. I don't know if that's important. But
If you have the Mink, you always want to set it to 3 for these
so it's not
products.
too hot.
And a lot of people at home might be a little intimidated by laminators, because I know when I started, I thought it was really complicated too.
Yeah.
But it's actually a much easier way to add embellishments to your products. But if you're someone that is swearing against a laminator, you don't want one, ThermoWeb also created a product called Decofoil Transfer Gel Duo.
Which I am excited about.
Yes, Simon is very excited for this
lazy.
because it works the same way as transfer gel, where you can use it on a stencil, use it however you want, let it dry, and you can put it through the laminator. Or with these products, you can put it through a die cut machine, and the pressure alone will seal to the parts
Which
that you
is
use.
so nice.
So no heat, same effect.
So here is the reveal. Oh my gosh, that stuff is awesome.
That looks so pretty.
Look how cool that is, and it is so bright and like gel-like. You're right. It looks like your nails, which is really cool.
That's what we were trying
It's
to
got
go
that
for,
awesome
like a gel
finish on
polish
there.
kind of finish. Oh my
yeah.
gosh, that is stunning.
That is awesome. And if it misses parts like this, I think you just want to put it through the laminator a second time, just to make sure that it's got all those.
Yeah, and
all those
when you
portions
peel
there.
it, peel it back, not up. Like you want to peel it a certain way, but sometimes the pieces, yeah, you just got to play around with them.
And then I think you could even use this negative and put it on a piece of that like toner. I think because ThermoWeb sells a whole toner sheet, so if you want to use even just these pieces, which are cool, you can add that to a toner sheet and use the excess.
I am just going to reveal my stenciled piece. I know I messed up. Don't come for me in the comments. But look at that. Super fun and bubbly.
Love it. That's awesome.
So I'm going to use my mono sand eraser and get rid of my smudge that I made because it's all I can see right now. So here is my background piece so far. I think it's very fun and bubbly.
I love it, yeah.
And then I have my pieces over here. I did a yellow one, but I got some orange in it, so I redid it. And I'm going to cut these out, and then I'm going to be glitzing them and put it on top.
Oh, nice. Okay, so I'm going to grab the donut and the cupcake here. And this glitz gel isn't dry, so probably don't do this at home. Wait till it dries. But we're on a crunch of time here. So I'm going to just put it right over top of that, and the foam square is just going to go right into that glitz, and it's just going to kind of dry in it. However, let yours dry at home.
For those of you wondering at home, the glitz will normally dry for the small pieces in about 20 minutes. The bigger stenciled pieces, you should give them about an hour.
I love that.
Oh, that's so pretty, so I love it.
And it all depends on your climate too. So if
Yeah.
it's like really dry, like if you're in Arizona, like we were at Creativation, things dry a lot faster than they do in humid Wisconsin. So just give a little touch to the corner of your project, maybe like 20 minutes after you're done. And if it's dry to the touch, or if your cardstock is like, if it's cold underneath it, usually it means that the product is still wet on the surface.
That's a good tip. That's a
right?
good tip.
That's going to kind of dry on top of there too, so it's got a little bit of a raised dimension off the surface. I love how this looks with those neons on there. And then I'm going to go in and do my sentiment strip. So I'm going to stamp down the You're So Sweet. Oh, this is a little spoiler of what we did in our last video. There's a link down below, so after you guys are done watching this, you can see us crafting.
Yeah, see what that was.
See what this background is. I'm just going to use this excess little piece down here to stamp down my sentiment.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do something so aggressive while you were doing something so delicate. All right, so I am going to be also using the Glitz Glitter Gel, and I will be covering the lemon slice with Hello Yellow.
And I'm over here fussy cutting as usual. I like to like fussy cut out little sentiments too, because then you could add them in smaller spaces without covering up a whole thing with like a sentiment strip.
And what's nice about this Glitz glitter gel is you feel like you're using a lot, but actually most of the product goes back in the container. And I've been using my normal Gina K colors for about a year now, and they haven't dried out yet. So they're very resilient to time.
Okay, so I'm just adding some foam squares on the back of my sentiment as well. I'm obsessed with these foam squares. They're just so easy.
Every time Simon's here, he just
I
depletes
just
my
rave about,
supply.
right? And I just rave about these foam squares like the whole video. Ooh, I like it. So I just kind of put it, notice I clumped like everything in one section and kind of overlapped it all too. That way it's all kind of, your eye focuses on that one section of the card, whereas if I had spread them out more, it wouldn't be like as draw your eye into like the center of the card. I'll go in and add it down onto my card base, and I'm working around this Glitz gel, so just making sure that I don't touch it because it's still drying. It's pretty dry to the touch now. So if you started at the beginning of your card, it'll be pretty close to dry. I mean, it probably isn't totally cured, but the top layer is nice and dry.
Yeah.
So there's my finished card. I like the glitz in the background and the neon on here. It's like a cool way to kind of use them in different mediums. So I like that they released the 3 different mediums so you could use it in different ways on your cards. For backgrounds and then onto the little images as well.
I just glitzed these, so these things are wet.
They're a finger hazard.
Yes, an elbow hazard. It's just really stressing me out right now. Something I'm trying to do in 2020 is experiment with white space because I am not someone that really likes
I'm a
it.
big white space person.
All right,
I'll
and
clear
then,
up the acrylic block for you.
Oh, thanks. And then I'm going to use the greeting orange. You glad we're friends? Which, if that's not a great pun, I don't know what is. And then can I use the, oh, it's right here, never mind. Simon has everything already lined up for me.
I prepared it for her. I'm now her assistant.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna have to place these very delicately. Okay, so here are our finished cards. As usual, I like Simon's more than mine, but they're still fun.
I love it, though.
As you can see, like they do work really well with the other neons, so you can see how nice they all coordinate. I did the glitz, and Simon did the enamel on here, and then the glitz on the background. We did not use any flock, but I can show you what it looks like. Let me see if I have any flock.
Pull it out. Ready for the big reveal, right? Just gonna make sure it's nice and stuck there. Okay, so we'll pull it out here, and now it's time for the big reveal, so you can peel that off, and the flock is so fun. What I love about these different surfaces is it just adds a whole nother texture to your project, so it's not just a normal texture.
Matcha. And then, yeah, here is just an example of what the white looks like as like a vanilla cone. So what's nice about this Blanco gel is it doesn't dry sticky or tacky, so you can just leave it like that and have it be done and have a vanilla cone. Or what you can do is you can take your re-inkers, mix it with this, and create your own colors to have a nice enamel effect, which is really cool.
Well, that was super fun crafting today. I love this new release, and you guys can get it in March. This was kind of a preview or a pre-showing of all the products, but I'm really excited about them. They're really cool, and having them in all these neon colors is awesome.
Yeah, they're really fun. It's really a product that I feel really resonates with me. I love these colors, and I wanted to reflect me, and just the enamel, the fact that it looks like gel polish just makes me so happy and giddy. Yeah. So thank you guys all for watching. I really appreciate Thank you guys all for watching. I really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your days to watch me and Simon create and have fun with our new products. Be sure to check out Simon and I's video on his channel with his new line. There'll be a link down below. It's so you guys can go check it out. It's out now. So you can get his stuff. So forget all this. Go there. But we make some really cute products there, and I just want to give a shout out to ThermoWeb for making all my dreams come true and supporting me all throughout Creativation, and you for supporting me. It's really fun. Definitely. And I can't thank you guys enough, and I had a really fun time. So if you like this video, give it a like, turn on my notification bell, subscribe to Simon, check out all of his goodies, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys soon. Bye. I sniff at good times in between words, in between talking.